Hello toy collectors and YouTubers, this is Film School 93 with another authentic Legends and Collectibles toy review. And today's toys, we'll be reviewing Super 7's reaction action figures of the hit 1980s cartoon series, JEM. But before we get started on the toy review, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and ring that bell so you get notifications for future toy reviews. Alright, so here is JEM on the card, and this thing has a hologram deal to it. There's a Super 7 logo unpunched, but do you see this? It's just amazing how they got this thing to shine. I think it's truly outrageous. Okay, sorry about that. And there at the bottom it does say truly outrageous, and the artwork's just amazing here. It just looks great. And of course says JEM at the top, truly outrageous action figure, and the Kenner ReAction logo at the side. But I do got a bend here. This is how I came from Super 7 quality control. Here we go, $18 a pop, and I got a bend here. There was even a crease at the top. But this is the back of the card. JEM's logo, truly outrageous. The information on JEM says collect them all. So don't forget to make sure you collect them all 2 of them. And I love how they did the cassette at the top. Isn't that cool? I just love it. Bringing back the 1980s. I love that era, and this is just a perfect little toy. Can't wait to open it. So here's JEM right out of the card, looking not like JEM. I don't know who, but this isn't JEM. I mean, it's an action figure that's 3.75 that's supposed to look like the vintage 1970s, late 1970s, early 1980s Kenner action figure, Star Wars action figure, so I get it. But I do like the sculpt on this, given that 1980s retro look on that dress. Of course, the stamps of the copyright on the back of her legs, with the high heels here, and I'm trying not to knock my camera here, but here is the heels. Very good sculpt, very sturdy plastic. I don't have a problem with this action figure whatsoever, but yes, the very traditional JEM outfit that she wore. Let's do a 5-point articulation test. Of course, I can't turn her head all the way around, unfortunately, because of her hair. So let's go into the arms, make sure that nothing falls off. No bends, no tears, no breaks, nothing like that. I can always trust Super 7 with sturdy, great quality plastic action figures. So yeah, this is just truly outrageous. I'm going to keep saying that through the whole entire toy review. And her accessory is a microphone. Why not? So she can do some karaoke. Yeah, singing karaoke. So there you go. There's JEM. Awesome, awesome. Here is Pizzazz on the card, like that card. And once again, I do want to point out that hologram look that they got. Yes. Mischievous action figure here. Love it. Love it. This is just absolutely great. Packaged great. This card was a little bit better, not as bent and damaged as the other one was in shipping. Like the ReAction logo looking at Kenner at the bottom. Radically dangerous. Okay, Pizzazz Misfit. Yeah, I tell you what, this is just an awesome card. Once again, you got to see this in person to see how this hologram on this card, how they did the card on this, just absolutely gorgeous in its own self. Once again, it isn't as straight, but like I said, it is better than the other card and how it came to me. But yeah, and there it is, Pizzazz. Terribly trending, and all her stats all about Pizzazz. You want to get to know her? I loved these cartoons back when I was a kid. I watched them. Now, I wouldn't tell my buddies on the playground because I thought I'd get made fun of because it's like a Barbie type girl show, or at least that's what I was thinking in my head. But I told a friend, Shelby, and we loved it. We talked about it all the time in class. I was like first grade when that happened. All right, so here she is looking like David Lee Roth with the green hair. Does not look anything like Pizzazz, but the design on this is amazing. That paint apps, the sculpt, I can't get over that. But not looking like Pizzazz. Maybe even looking more like Kesha from the JEM movie. Oh, okay. I'm just kidding. Anyways, so this is a cool sculpt, cool plastic. She's in her own little pose, if you can see here. Let me throw in the front. So she's already ready to hold her guitar. So that's how she came. And that's okay. I like the way this looks. Once again, I think they did a great job at Super 7 for how they made this action figure. Great detail, great just everything about it, other than the way she's looking like David Lee Roth here from Van Halen 1980s with the green hair. And I'm being serious, okay? But once again, this figure supposed to look like a vintage late 1970s, early 1980s Kenner 3.75 Star Wars action figure look, if you will, looking very vintage. So I understand And I get that, but let's go and do a 5-point articulation test, making sure that nothing falls apart. Once again, sturdy plastic, very good stuff here at Super 7. The head, once again, won't turn because of her hair, and that's okay. But I really, really like how they did sculpt Pizzazz, other than the way she looks. But I'll go with it because it's supposed to look retro. Now, what does she come with? She comes with her own little electric guitar, and check this out. This is not plastic. This is actual string, and you can see they actually stuck it through here and tied it. Really small thread of string to be, to put around her to hold her guitar. And let me see if I can get it here in place. And forgive me for those guitar fans out there and those that know how to hold their guitar and put the strap around their neck. I'm not musically, what do you call it? Good? Not good music? I don't know. I'm not into music, but I'm into JEM action figures, okay? I'm into 3.75 retro vintage action figures, and it sits in Pizzazz's hand like perfect. That looks really great, doesn't it? I think they did a great job here. I mean, ready to just be a misfit and just cause trouble with JEM and the holograms. This is coming straight out of the cartoon. Looks absolutely amazing. And this isn't the first time we see a JEM figure like this. They did have Barbie dolls back in the day of JEM. But here they are, JEM and Pizzazz. Look at the detail on these things. Yes, it is supposed to look like a retro 3.75 action figure. That's the whole point. And that's really mainly what I like to collect, are these type of action figures, bringing back from my childhood. So, if you're into JEM, if you're into Pizzazz, the holograms, the misfits, into 80s music, into 1980s cartoons, or into JEM all together with the 3.75 action figures, then I highly recommend you pick these up today. I got these JEM ReAction action figures from Super 7. Just click on the link in the description below and get your JEM action figures today. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button below and please subscribe to our channel.